Michael Hendrick with Stone Cloud Brewery. Talk to me a little bit about how the liquor laws have changed and what that means for Oklahoma City.
Well, just to start off, it's good to step into the 21st century, having cold beer and just beer developed and stored in the temperature it is intended to. You want to drink beer cold, so storing beer helps it develop and to be enjoyed fresh as it should be. With some of the other liquor laws, kids and families are now able to bring the whole group to tap rooms and stuff, which is exciting because then it's not a separation of, oh, well, mom and dad have to find a sitter just to go have a pint, and then go home for dinner or what have you. Besides that, it's good to just spread the love around, different grocery stores, easier areas to find product besides going to one single location like a tap room.
Now, what does it mean for when you're actually brewing it? I mean, like with the limitation of 4% in the past, what does that mean? I mean, you're able to do different brews, different styles now that you can do that higher alcohol by volume.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different types of beers, and having low percent beer is not necessarily a bad thing. And I think people got this misinterpretation of the fact that it's low point, so it's obviously not good. No, that's not necessarily true. There are beers that are intended to be brewed lower ABV, but a stout is not supposed to be 4%. It's a big, bold, strong beer. So being able to brew beers to kind of the characteristics that are intended is awesome, and that's exactly how they should be. So there's no regulation on how the beer is intended to be made.
So you're in Oklahoma City is where you primarily do your brewing. Why Oklahoma City? Are you from Oklahoma City, or are you're an Okie?
So I'm a bartender at the brewery. I haven't brewed there. So I'll speak on behalf of Joel Irby. He owns the brewery, and he grew up in Stillwater. He brewed professionally in Colorado for about 10 years, and came back home, kind of probably be closer to his family. And Oklahoma City is just kind of a up and comer, so one of those areas that he probably found a place and decided to start his roots here. Got the ties to just Oklahoma.
How do you like living in Oklahoma City yourself?
Oh, it's awesome. I grew up, went to college in Norman, and moved to Oklahoma City. Been living here for 4 years, and it's really cool to see just the progression of art and food and culture and just anything and everything. We have a cool water park here that I never would have thought, but now that we have it, it's I've done the boat rides, and it's so cool. Just it seems like a lot of people are working together to just develop whatever we want here.
What do you see in the next 4 to 5 years for Oklahoma City?
Hopefully a national basketball championship. I think that'd be really cool. But I think now that we are progressing and a lot of our laws are changing, we have this opportunity to start really enriching our culture. And people coming out of town, like Oklahoma City is definitely a place that I'm starting to see people come and visit more. So just giving off our vibe and showing people what we got, and I think that is just gonna kind of really enrich within itself and see what happens over time.
Well, thanks for sharing with us.